Hey everyone, the Resident Evil 3 demo is out and I have been playing it over and over again. Look at this beautiful baby boy. Look at it! The demo is short. I have seen people speedrun it in about 3 minutes or so, but it does what any good demo should do. It introduces you to the new gameplay mechanics, and for the PC players out there, you get to play around with the graphics settings. In Resident Evil 3, you play as Jill Valentine. Unlike Resi 2's Claire and Leon, she is a veteran member of the Raccoon City Special Tactics and Rescue Service. And the game makes sure you know that. This comes in the form of the dodge mechanic. By pressing R1 or the right shoulder button, Jill dodges towards where your left analog stick is pointing. This is very helpful for making quick getaways and putting space between you and the infected. On top of that, if you manage to successfully dodge at the very last second of an attack, you perform a perfect dodge. This will slow down time, and aiming your weapon will have Jill automatically target the vital areas of the attacker. This also works with knives, by the way. On the topic of knives, another welcome change to RE3 is that Jill's knife does not deteriorate. That said, they had to balance a few things out so that our lives won't be super easy. It is still a survival game after all. Those one-time use utility items in Resi 2 that prevents an attack, they no longer do that. What Jill does instead is she minimizes the damage done to her. It isn't exactly explained, but I can say that I was on critical status and still survived the bite. If any of you know what this struggling mechanic actually does, let me know down in the comments. Now for the main event. Let's talk about Umbrella's Nemesis T-Type, or just Nemesis. That's right, this demo lets you encounter Nemesis, and I for one am not a fan of how he looks. The hourglass body sort of takes away from his scare factor, but he is still a beast. Unlike Resi 2's T103 or Mr. X, Nemesis has a lot of ways of attacking you. One of the first ones they show off is his ability to inject normal zombies with the Nemesis parasite. This gives them increased durability, I think, and a nasty tentacle attack. Not to be outdone by his little babies, Nemesis has a tentacle attack as well, one that will pull you towards him if you can't dodge it. He also has a shout for some reason. Why he has a shout, I don't know. He has it. He also has a combo that is very devastating. Unlike the Mr. X where he just punches you once, Nemesis does swing for the fences. If you can't dodge it out of it, if you get caught in it, then it could be the end of you. I actually quite enjoyed this little segment of the demo. It was where I practiced my dodge a lot. I failed a lot of times, I mean a lot. But when you get it right, oh my god, it feels so good. While this demo showed that RE3 is a more action-inspired entry compared to the last two games in the series, I do hope that it still manages to provide enough tension to make RE3 still feel like a horror game. Have you tried the demo? Are you excited for RE3? Let me know down in the comments, and until next time, this is Veitsknight. Bye!